Alright guys, we are finishing up the exponential relationships with solving exponential functions, and that's going to be on 90 and 91. Okay, so let's go ahead and label 90 and 91. 16.1. We're only doing 90 today, so we're only going to label 90. 90 is, I've already forgotten, 16.1, solving exponential functions. Okay, so there's a foldable attached to this video. Follow through that foldable, and you're going to learn how to solve exponential functions using your calculator. Hang on, my thing froze. So there's the title. Sorry that it froze there. For page 90. Okay. So we're going to work on the foldable now.
Yesterday we did an activity where we matched exponential equations to see relationships between them. We kind of solved them by comparing them. Today we're actually going to use a graphing calculator to solve them. So we're going to write down the steps to do that right here. Always make sure before you start these that you reset your calculator, and that's second plus 712. But today, to solve these, there's actually more than one way. We could look at a table, or we could trace and actually get the image. So we're first going to press y equals. That's the first step. And then we're going to type in the function. And for this example in the function, this part is going to be y1, and this part y2. Okay. Once we type in the function, we're going to press second, and then we're going to press trace, and then we're going to press the number 5, which is intersect. We'll wait for it to load after we do that. And then we'll press enter 3 times. So we're going to do that with the first one. You're going to take some time to do those with the next one. So we go to y equals. So see, I've cleared my calculator because it says RAM is cleared. Okay. We'll press y equals, top left button, 5 raised to the x power. Make sure you put x, not some number. That's y1. Go down to y2 and type in 625. After you've typed it in, you're going to press second, which is the blue button, trace, which is one of these top gray buttons, and number 5. We want number 5 because we're looking for where these intersect. You must wait for it to graph and this to come up at the bottom, or you are not going to be able to press enter. You will freeze. The calculator will freeze. So once I've got this, I'm going to press enter 1, 2, 3 times, and I have my intersection. It intersects when x equals 4 and y equals 625. Notice these numbers match. They're always going to match. That 625, I say always. They will not always match. It depends on how complicated your equation is. They match right now. For all of them that are just equals a number, they should match. Okay. So x equals 4 is my solution to x. We're going to go down. We're going to do these out of order. We're going to do number 4 and then number 7. These are just plugging them in the calculator, which means you need to stop this video and practice plugging them in the calculator. You really don't need me to continue to plug them in the calculator over and over again. I'm going to show you another example, but you need to be able to do this on your own. Number 4. I'm going to go back to y equals. I'm going to clear it out. Alpha y equals, enter, 1 over 12. Type it in just like you see it. Sometimes the calculator will take away the parentheses because it knows it doesn't have to be there. If it takes them away, fine. Otherwise, you need to put them in all the time. Second, trace, 5. Wait for it to come up. And enter 1, 2, 3 times. See, the Y's match, like I said, depends on how complicated it is. This one is also x equals 4. That's just a coincidence. It's not that they're all going to be x equals 4. Okay, keep going. Pause the video. Try number 7. Alpha y equals, enter, 2 fifths, parentheses, 10 to the x power, over, and then I've got 40. Second, trace, 5. Wait. One, 2, 3 times. X equals 2. To check them, you can plug in 2 right here and make sure you get 40. You can also look at them and see what number you think you're going to need. It's easier to determine what number you think you're going to need by moving this over. Let's look at the next side. Same process. Four parentheses 2 to the x power, 128. Second, trace, 5. Wait. One, 2, 3. X equals 5. Y equals, clear them out. 4 fifths to the x. See, I told you sometimes it will take out the parentheses because it doesn't need it. Don't worry, the calculator knows what it's doing. Second, trace, 5. Wait. This one looks very low. 1, 2, 3. X equals 3. I'm going to zoom out and let you see all of these. You need to go back and do every single one of them. I'm not going to continue to plug them in the calculator. Make sure when you plug this one in, it's 6 to the x over 16. The exponent goes with the 6. You've got a second to be looking over these. So look over them, compute them, figure them out. I'm going to tell you the answers in a moment. Alright, now that you've had time to work them out, or should have, if you don't have, you're not done, pause the video, keep trying them. Number 8 is x equals 5. Number 3, x equals 4. Number 6, x equals 2. Number 9, x equals 3. Make sure you got those right. If you did not, make sure you typed them back in correctly. If not, ask me a question. The next day of this, we would talk about word problems. This video is actually a 2-day lesson. This will be the first day.
Alright, now that we have finished solving these, fold that sheet of paper, this one, in half. We're going to glue it on 90. And then we're going to work on your book page for homework. So glue that in on 90. And work on the book page. Now, whatever's posted on Google Classroom is not, you're not going to do the whole thing today. You have to watch the part 2 video to finish all of that. Okay, but work on as much of it as you can.